Hello everyone, welcome back to Book of Hours. Let's get right back into it. So, last time we spent we had less of a focus on unlocking new rooms. We didn't really move much beyond where we were before. Instead, we very much were focused on opening books. And so we gained a few new skills. We have some lessons that we can deal with. Actually, let's see, this one I don't even have, right? So I think, at a minimum, we're just going to want to learn this lesson. Alright. But the other one we'll use to upgrade something. And ideally, I'd like to upgrade some more level 3, level 4 unclaimed abilities. So, what is this? This is Grail Sky. Grail Sky. So maybe one of these two? The two Watchmen ones? Alright, this is Moth Sky and this is Lantern Sky. Let's see what weather we get. We'll see if the weather favors one of those two. We have a cloudy day. It does not. It kind of favors Moth. Sure, we'll go with that. So we're going to upgrade this one, Sacra Limier. It's Horomachistry or Hushery. It needs a moth, so we'll need another mothy memory. So this is one. Need a second one. This does not work. It's Rose. So a mothy memory would be, for example, an impulse. So let's get rid of that and go back to our reading room. Whoops. That was not what I meant to do. So we put our impulse on second column here. So I'll have to wait till this is done. Alright, there's our new ability. I guess we could upgrade this, but I don't want to. Not right now. So I want to bring, not that, let's bring this one. And I'll just throw a medal in. Wait for that to finish. What's going on over here? Ah, our yearly stipend has arrived. So we gained a Spintria and a £1 note. We actually have quite a bit of money. Like, I've been trying to keep up with our expenses, our hiring of people. I think I've done that pretty well. So it doesn't seem like there's anything else we could spend it on. I keep on looking for a way to buy like food. You'd think there would be one. But like right now, I don't know of any way to buy like more tea or something like that. Maybe I should look around and just see if there's a way to talk to people and give them money that's not sufficient to hire them or something. Anyway, this is going. It looks like this is done. This incident has seen its full complement of visitors and is concluded. There'll be an interval before the next incident when visitors will seek a general consultation. Nothing particular is afoot. We have a new person. This is a regular consultation. They are interested in Lantern and Edge. So we could easily meet these two. But if they speak a language that we don't... Yeah, they could teach me Sabazine. Let's see if we can get that to happen instead. So, let's talk to you, sir. And I'll just put in my gold Spintria. I'm sure they'll give me some change. One hopes. Alright. So there's our memory impulse. Now we can upgrade by grabbing the skill. Oh, and this goes down here. So grab the skill, put in The lesson and 2 memories and a fet will do. Would a regular fet do? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Let's see if we can commit that. So this one. Let me just put it up here somewhere so I can look at it. Alright, so we've got the center 2 wheels are complete. Technically, we probably don't even need to do them. We could just go out along one branch, but so ithistry, this one, or hushery, and the other one is horamachistry, which we've already done a level 3 on. So we would need a level 4 for that. What would hushery give us? Tryst. Why not? Alright, and how do we upgrade not horamachistry? We dedicated it to hushery, right? So it's hushery attuned to Tryst. So we can upgrade hushery at the solar altar. I have all this written down on my little spreadsheet. So the solar altar is this one? Yeah. Let me just see if the skills we have are able to go here. No. So we can't put Trysts in. We can't put 2 Trysts in. We want to put 1. So we can't upgrade Trysts here. We'll have to wait till we get another altar of some sort. That's fine. What else should we do? Should we try to get in some books, perhaps? So, what do I have already? I have a confounding parable. So a moon book somewhere, perhaps? And we also a moon or a sky? Here's a moon book. To a pale lady. Let's make that happen. So, can we do it here? Yes. So, just put that in. With our confounding. And what soul piece do we have for moon? That's an upgraded Tryst. Or do we have a better than that? That's a 2. Do we have a 3 anywhere? It doesn't look like it. No. Okay, and the skill. So we need more moon. This is 3 moon. 3 moon. 3 moon. The wolf is also 3 moon. That's 3. I don't seem to have any 4s. Alright, so put that in, and we'll have to get a tool. We have our globe of the moon, right? That counts as a moon. And there we go. Alright, what else should we try to do? So that's winter. But we don't have a lot of winter, I don't think. Let me just take a look. So this putrefactions is 2, snow stories is 2, 2. Now we don't. So between these we have 4. And then we'd be relying on a memory. So we can get to 6 and maybe 7 with a tool. But that's not enough. We need 8. So let's jump to something else. Forge? That seems simple enough. We should be able to do a forge. Is it in a language I know? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go and read this book. Where's our forging desk? This one. The Ambrose desk. We'll use a upgraded metal. I think we have a level 4 forge. There we go. And then the what is it? The spanner. All right. Can we do another one? So that's moon, winter. We just did a forge one. Scale. I don't think we can do scale yet. We need upgrades. Knock? Could we do knock? We have a shop now, which gives me 2. Like, that was why we've been having trouble doing knock things, because we didn't have a shop until now. So we have this door and wall, that's 4. So between them we have 7. And then we would need a memory, because I don't think that we don't have a knock tool. So let's see, what memory should we get? We can get a assault, which is this one. All right. And these are all going to start finishing up, and we'll have to figure out what we're going to do with their lessons. Yeah, assault has 1 knock on it. Okay, we need a knock desk now. It would be this one. Is there another knock desk that we can use? Well, that one's occupied. This one. No, can't use that one either. Alright, so we'll have to wait on that, but it's ready to go. Where's the book? Did I not grab it? This one. So let's put that there. This salt and that book will be able to be run after we finish something. Oops. This we can't do because we don't know fusing. Lantern. We should be able to do lantern. And that's not this one. That's this one? Yes. I'm not sure if we can do it innately or if we need to go get a memory, but let's just try to fill it up and see. So we need 8. So this is 3. That's also 3. That's also... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. This is what... I'm looking at the skill icon, not the lantern icon. So this is 3. And that's 3. So that's the best we can do. We can get up to 6. I was hoping we get to 7. We can't. We'll have to make a memory. A revelation will do. So in our reading room, revelations we put on this far shelf here. These are all going to tick over once, right? Or are they done right now? Nope, they're done right now. Transformations and liberations. That's our skill we already had. I was thinking that was the lessons. Alas. Memory of Foresight. Foresight is our most common book type, so we gave it both of these shelves. Alright, and this is the Ambrose desk. That's where we're doing our next knock work. What happened to our memory? Didn't we have... Wait a minute. We made a salt, right? Where'd it go? Did it fill the same slot as this? The memory of foresight? That's weird. Well, let's get the lantern book going. Oh, I get it. Probably when this finished, this gave me that memory. Gotcha. There we go. Memory of salt. So this book, To a Pale Lady. You can just put it right there. Lots of lessons. Alright, let's go ahead and get the knock one going. So that's the Ambrose desk. Where is it? This one. We'll put in our shop. And that's only 4. And then we have... Is one of these knock? I thought we had it. Well, clearly we don't. Let's run it anyway, and we'll see. We'll probably get lucky and have a chance to add more knock from something. Alright, and... Not that one. This one is where we can do the other book. Memory Revelation. With Ink of Revelation. There we go. Alright, let's deal with our memories. So we have both of these skills already, right? Pearl and Tide. Yeah, right there. It's already committed, and we've already pulled stuff out of it. That doesn't mean we would never want to upgrade it, because it's just a useful skill. But we want to focus on the ones that we haven't already committed. So, Pearl and Tide. That's a rose. Should we try to upgrade this then? We would need another rose memory. Let's see if we can do something with this foresight instead. So, we would need to upgrade a 4G memory, like this one. And then we need one more forge thing, or another revelation. Right? No, it would a revelation wouldn't work. We would need another sky thing, I think. Or best to make it just another forge thing, just to be safe. So we can get a what? A regret. And I have my regrets on the third floor, third column, top row. Something just got taken. Like, did you see that? Something appeared, and then it zoomed off this way. I could not tell what that was. Anyway, we gained a Spintria, and we have learned Sabazine. And interesting, I did not realize this. This counts as a skill, which means it can be committed. It's a language, but it's also a skill. and can potentially be upgraded in the same manner. Huh. I never knew. Oh, that must have been the person. That was the visitor. So as soon as this finished, his card just flew away from the center of the screen, probably. Anyway. Dusk has fallen. Alright. Memory of regret. So I've got 2 forging memories. I was going to upgrade this pyroglyphics. Now, could we do that again twice? Like, how many other things do we have that are forge? So that was, we could do a foresight and a, wait a minute. So I probably should have looked when I was putting this in to see whether it would accept things that were sky or whether it needed things that were the same as the skill. I bet it's the same as the skill. Either way, I don't think we have enough time to generate all those memories right now. So let's just deal with this. These are going to finish up. Let's just deal with that. Okay, so to finish up our knock, we have a chance to add some furniture, or some wall art, or the weather. We don't have the weather, so that fails. Okay, so a comfort with knock in it. Well, there's a wall art that has it. There we go. An uncomfortable seat. Alright. This is upgraded. Good deal. And can we commit that? To here? Would give me another whist. I'd like that. And now this becomes an upgraded skill. Alright. There we go. This is done. It gave me a memory pattern, which is a common one. Which shelf am I putting my patterns on? It's the 3rd shelf lower. This one. No, this one. And more lessons. We have so many lessons right now. I think we really need to focus on not opening more books, but instead getting these lessons applied. So we have a memory pattern. It is a 4G lesson. So I'm still looking. Well, no, we should focus on something new because we just applied that one. So this is a Naki pattern. Maybe get this upgraded. So we would need one other Naki thing. That would be assault. sunny day. We can use that as one of our memories sometime. Alright, memory of salt. Memory of pattern. So 2 Naki memories. What are we going to upgrade? This. With this. That. That. And a shopped. My shopped is fatigued. What else can I do? I can do a fet. Leaning into the rose side of it. Okay. So sunny, that's lantern sky. We have sky from this. So let's try to use this on a sky thing. This needs to be upgraded. This is actually a lantern also. So we can get this upgraded. I like that. The Watchman's Paradox. So we need one more thing that would be one more lantern-y thing. Or sky-y thing. I feel like these days go by so quickly. Like this takes so much time that we're not being able to do anything except for upgrading these particular skills. But that's not a terrible thing. So that's 2 lantern-y things. And that's sky. Did I do this wrong? We'll find out if this works. So, Watchman's Paradox. Yes, so, well, wait a minute. Yes, so it's based on the thing we're considering. So it would let me put sky things and lantern things here, including this lesson. It's gotta be a Faust. Do I not have a Faust? Where's my Faust? It's reading a book, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Did it replenish overnight or not? No, it's fatigued. Well, that's a new one. Alright, I forgot that we'd put so many books in. First of all, go ahead and get that one skilled. Let's go over here and get our Faust replenished. Alright. And we should be thinking about the next thing too. So we have... I'm thinking, why don't we upgrade this straight all the way to 4? This Watchman's Paradox. I think we can. And, I don't want to use the sunny here then. I want to get a... I want to get another thing that's lantern or... what is this? Lantern or sky. So a foresight would do it. That's 1 lantern. Oh, our Faust would run out again. Maybe this is a bad example of something to try to double up at once. We'll just do it once. So what should we do with this verb? We can start working on our next one. So maybe get a rose memory or a moon memory. An intuition. That would leave our options open. There's our Faust back. Alright. Okay, and now I want to upgrade our skill. With Sunny. I could use this for Sky. Or I could use one of these. Use this for its lantern. You know, that's how we're going to have to double upgrade these things. We're going to end up using lessons, I think. In place of memories. So I wonder if I should keep them around. Nah. And our Faust. Especially not these, because they don't have an overlapping. Alright. Watchman's Paradox. Okay, so what are we going to do with this memory intuition? We said we were going to upgrade something that's rosy. So maybe this preliminal meter again. So that would be Rose, Knock. That's Rose. This is Rose. This is Knock. So we could use both of these to upgrade this right away. Or we could save a lesson, which is probably the smarter choice. To upgrade something else. And instead get another, not intuition, something else that's rosy. Rosy or Knocky. In fact, I think we're still going to need to do that anyway. Wait a minute. So if I put this in here, it needs 3 more memories. So that could be 2 lessons. This memory. And then 1 more. And the FET would do. But we still need 1 more that's either Knock or Rose. Alright. So Knock or Rose, Knock or Rose. A Gossip. That's some Rose. So this one. I kind of wish you could store memories longer, because then you could think of them as like something you just while you have time, you set your consider verb to replenish the latest memories that you don't have. But no, they all fade away, so I have to record them. All right. This might be a little wasteful, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just because we have so many memories, and we're going to get to Numa eventually anyway. So, and a FET. Alright, 2 more skills left. Oh, Daybreak. Good thing we got those committed, otherwise that would have been really bad. We have a book, it costs 5, we don't have 5. Or no, we do have 5. Okay, never mind. Do I want your book? Mystery Edge? The Iron Book? Sure, why not? Mystery Lantern, I mean. No, Mystery Edge. It looks very similar to Mystery Lantern. But I'll buy your book. Yeah, Mystery Lantern looks like this. It's very close. Very similar looking. But I didn't see what this needed, so let's put this on a shelf somewhere so we can look at it later. Sunny day. Boring day. There we go. So now we have level 5 Knock in 4 rows in a skill. That's quite impressive. That's gonna make it very easy to open doors. I'm sure we can commit something. So this preliminal meter and this Watchman's Paradox. So that would go for both of these. How about this? This is only level 3. I'm not seeing it. So it's Illumination, Nyctodromy. Nyctodromy's already got a 3. Illumination has already got a 3. So yeah, this isn't good enough to upgrade. What do we have left for 3s? We have the Bosk, Scalexophy, and Birdsong, and Preservation. Alright, but this one we can commit. So that would give me a Faust. We only have one Faust, so that's very tempting. I'm going to take that. Alright, then this becomes a new committed one of these. I need to make some more space here, because we've kind of let them all... We let them all overlap a bit too much. Here, move everything down one. Alright, uncommitted, right? Yeah, all of those are uncommitted. This is also uncommitted. And then we have, among the rest of them, we have the ones that have already been used to upgrade, to evolve, and which have not. So that's been used, that's been used, that's been used. That has not. None of these have. Alright, that's our current division. Wow, we've done so little evolution. Like, only these 5? Really? Just, it's hard to find the right rooms for them. Okay. Well, I was just looking at that. I should actually plan this, rather than just picking a random skill I want to upgrade. So we said it's got to be Preservation, the Bosk, or Scalexophy. Scalexophy. If you want to be able to put it in level 3. So what skills do we have that meet that requirement? This is the Bosk. But does it match either one of these? No. This is Scalexophy. So it's Moon. We've got a Moon. So 1 lesson. Alright, I think this is our target then. We'll try to get this up to level 3. For that, we'll need a scale memory. Yeah, that Sunny doesn't help us at all. So we'll need a scale memory and a... Well, either 2 scale memories or a scale memory and another moon memory. So a Savage Hymn is this one. We could be trying to get into books while I'm doing this, but I don't really feel like I've got a lot of time pressure here. So there's our Savage Hymn. That's a bunch of scale. And then we wanted either more scale or some moon. A Fear would be more scale. So Fear is fourth column, 1, 2, 3, 4, bottom row. By my own random system. There we go. Memory of Fear. And now we upgrade the skill. Wolf Stories. With a Savage Hymn, a Memory of Fear. This lesson. And another health. Oh, yeah. The thing we just upgraded was this one, preliminal meter, right? So it's an illumination thing attuned to Fost. We don't have two Fosts, so there's no reason to worry about that one. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so Wolf Stories is Scalexiphy. It's going to give me another Reb. And I don't have any way to upgrade Scalexiphy yet. We haven't found a evolved chamber for it, let alone a good one. Did I pick up my Reb? I must have. Okay. I got 4 Rebs now. We really need to upgrade some stuff, though, if we can. We have one more thing. In the last level 3 skill, or okay, we still have the Bosk and Preservation. Any of these? Either of those? That's the Bosk. Here's Preservation, Stitching and Binding. What is it? It's a Sky one, so we could do that. What other things are there? Here's the Bosk one. Art. That doesn't work. It's got to be Forge or Sky. The Bosk, not Forge or Sky. Here's Sky, the Bosk. Fur and Feathers. It's got more scale in it. We'd have to upgrade it twice before we could commit it. But I think we're stuck having to upgrade something twice anyway. Nothing that's already on the right level. So which would I rather do? Stitching or Stitching Binding or this one? We just upgraded another scale one, so why don't we do this one? So that doesn't need anything, right? We can just use the weather. And a Fost. Alright, we finally got through our backlog of memories. Should we look for rooms to unlock? Or do we still have several books we can undo? Green books. Those are the more dangerous types, right? Dawn books. That's fine. Why don't we just go ahead and open up a bunch of these? Because they're corrupted. This is corrupted with witchworms. I'll just leave it up here. And it's a 16 moth anyway, so it's not like that's going to be helpful to us. A 16 moth in a language I don't know. Another corrupted one with witchworms. In another language I don't know. Wow, they're just causing all sorts of problems. It says sometimes. That's 2 for 2 so far. This is a good one. Written in Phrygian, which I can read, but it's 16 Sky, which we won't get to for a long time. I'm just going to put it over here, which is kind of my... Forget about this area for now. Alright, that's those books. We have some more books here, though. Written in Fusing, which I can't read yet. So I'll put this over here too. Even though it's only 8. Otherwise, we'll keep on trying to do it. Like, we keep on trying to get that moth book ready to read. And we can't read it yet. We just don't have the ability. Another sunny day. There's been too many sunny days in a row. Book written in vac. It's a bunch of moth. Alright, so that didn't help us at all. Should we, instead of reading books, like I feel like we just made a big push on reading books. Let's try to open some doors. So, given that we're starting with some lantern and sky, we find a room that needs lantern or sky. That's 9 lantern. So, the dude starts with 9. I'm sorry, excuse me. The rector starts with 2. We can give him 3 from that, from the Faust, and 2 from there. So he'd be at 7. And we have a tool that would be 8. We would need to give him a drink or something. Or this lens would do it. Can I give this lens to him? I think this would count as a tool. So that would bring us up to 9, I think. Let's do that. So, put in a Faust. Is there anything else I could put here? I could put soaked in here, or 12 pence. So no, it's not like I can buy. It's not like I can buy tea from these people. I can hire them or not. Oh, here's the book we got. Written in a dead language. Oh, I should have been considering something. Alright, Rector. Let's talk to you about the weather. Alright, while we're doing this, I guess we should go ahead and either look for another room we can get into. Lots of these need lanterns, so if we can do this, we can just repeat it over and over again. This only needs 8 knock. But I don't have an upgraded shot. So that would be 2 from that, and then 2 from a memory. We're way short. Nine rose or 9 sky. What's a plus fet? Is that 3 sky? We have 3 rose from a fet. And we can get 2 more rose from a memory. So that'd be 5 rose. But I don't think anyone starts with a rose. No, she starts with heart, not rose. What's the special today? A minor. They offer scale. Alternatively, add a soul card to find rarer guests who might be seeking employment. That's new. So can I... Oh, interesting. Can I... Name it. Seek unusual help. What if I just put 1 penny? So, okay, so we have a guaranteed person with scale, or we can get a random person. And we can just keep on re-rolling it as long as... I didn't even know that was a thing. Let's do that. Seek unusual help, and let's see what it pulls up. Okay, just a moment. The Rector... We gave you a Faust, right? No, we gave you a memory. Passing by a poet. Employable. It's So probably I can talk to him and I could talk to them and hire them. But so the elegiac poet provides winter, moth, and sky. And he doesn't even disappear. I guess he would go away at the end of the day. Probably. Well, that wasn't what I intended, but I'm kind of curious about it now. Should we try to do something with his moth or winter? That needs 9 winter. Nah, let's not mess with it right now. Let's just get the rector doing his thing. Doing too many things at once just causes me to get confused. So the rector, you guys look kind of similar. You're at 7, and I was going to give you this tool. This is a device, a one-use tool, so you won't get it back. That's fine. We know how to make them. It's just a bunch of lantern. There we go. So we got 9 lantern. And there were several ones that we could have opened, right? Should we set up for doing another one of these? Like, how far through the day is it? It's halfway through. And I've already consumed my fast. So yeah, we'll have to do one tomorrow. Can we make another one of those? Given that I already consumed my fast, probably not. Let's see, where's a tool that takes... a tool that takes a lantern? This one. So that's 4 lantern. No, that's a skill. This is 3 lantern. This one, that's 4 lantern. Put a Whiston for 1 more. That would make a Tangle Brag. Is that the wrong one? Wait a minute. You see, why couldn't they just have this little bit here? Why can't I put that here? Watchman's Paradoxes with Apprentice level lantern creates Tangle Brag. That seems really useful. It's specific to Watchman's Paradoxes. So it seems like once you do it once, you should be able to record in the description of Watchman's Paradoxes. But no. Okay. What else can we put here? This is a memory. I'm sure it was a lantern thing. It's just I'm using the wrong lantern memory. Let me make a lantern. Let me make a revelation, and then we can test it with other things. Looks like there's some books right here. No, it changed. The moment this appeared, they turned into these type of books. We also have some. We have some ink. We could always be using ink to just get into these books much easier than I have been. I've been saving it for when I think we'll need it eventually. Lots of tea. Lots of lantern tea. Oh, and this is a desk. It's such a crappy looking desk. It's a lantern desk. This is our first desk we found that lets us put, what is that? Nectar in. So that's good. It's not an upgraded desk, but I'm happy for it. Good deal. This actually could be a lot of stuff, so I probably wouldn't even, well... Let's see what we can make here. I'm sure we can get our lens again. So what if we use this one? And a whist. That makes refulgent. It wasn't level 10, was it? What about this? There, that would make a lens. And we have some more books to open up. Let's get them going. Just please don't corrupt my soul. Level 8 knock. That's simple. That'd be easy to do. We know Greek also. All right, we need a knock desk. I think that's our first desk we had. This one, no, it's the pale. No, it's the Ambrose desk. This one, yeah. So we have our shopped, and then one of our super upgraded skills, like this one. That would give me 7. And we'll babysit it to make sure it works out. No. Here's our lens. New book. Written in Epicapian. And it's a 16 heart. That's not happening for a while. Alright, I need to keep an eye on this one, because it's going to request things. I can't just walk away and let it complete. Alright, so it wants... It just works. It's just by luck we got it. By luck we got that too. And this is just by luck also? Is it going to upgrade the right ones? I'm not even sure. Let's see what happens. Divine Inspiration. Oh, it just added 2 to a bunch of things. Okay. So that, yeah, that... Wow, okay, so that one ability get added 2 to... Is it everyone? It is. It just added 2 to every single aspect. There we go. Memory, a stolen secret. That's a new one. Needs a new shelf. Where should we put it? Like, we're running out of space to put things. I'm gonna put it on the right side of this intuition. So let me just make that happen on my spreadsheet real quick. Okay, and this is a stolen secret. It's 1 knock, 2 moon. 1 knock, 2 moon. Stolen secret. And it gave me 2 of these. I think that's a new skill, right? Horns and ivories. Knock, scale. This is a few-scene lantern book that we can't read. Here's a new skill. Before we... Okay, but it's the end of the day. So can we... We're going to use one of these to get a new skill. The other one can we use to upgrade a skill. It would have to be a knock skill. Or, yeah, it would have to have some sort of knock in it. So that's knock moth. That's double knock. We already have a primary knock, so I'm not worried about that. It's the secondary skill that matters here. These are both air. Like at one point I thought there was going to be a I thought there'd be a skill for every combination of these two. Nope, there's many more than that. Because look at this. This is the same pair. It's dominant knock, secondary sky. And they just have different schools. I'm surprised they were able to come up with so many different skills. Alright, should I do this one for moth? Like, what's my best moth at the moment? This one? We got 4 moth, 4 moth, 3 moth. So moth is the dominant for that one, so we don't need to worry about that. We wouldn't be able to use this, but we could upgrade a scale thing instead. Like this. I kind of don't want to. Like we just did this one. That's a... No, we don't have a scale dominant one. That's a moon dominant one. I just don't want to lose this because it's about to be dawned. So I think we're stuck having to do a knock one. Let's just throw it in this one. It's not going to be very useful, but maybe you will eventually be able to put it in better than losing the memories entirely. Oh. I don't even have enough effort to do it. Okay, never mind. I could do this one. Because then I can use a fat or a trust even. Alright. Daybreak. It is a gale. Party weather. Let's see. So those are completely non-overlapping, so that's not going to help at all. We talked about wanting to bring in another lantern. That's what our lens is for. The lens gives me sky though also. So we could unlock a sky room. If there is one. Yeah, 9 sky. Excuse me, 9 sky. Well, that would require there to be a person with sky at the beginning. So they... Because we would have 3 plus 2 plus 2. Which is not enough. 3 plus 2 plus 2. So, we could feed them something that would get them over the hump. But no. It's easier to get into this room with lantern, even in a gale. So what should we do with that? It might be easier to get in here with Rose, even. Alright, that's 8 heart. So maybe that's what we should plan on. Because we have 3 heart from this. We'd have 1 that she starts out with. And we have 2 from core. So 4, 6. That's still bringing us only up to 7 total. We still need a feed or something. Do I have a tool for Heart? I can give her some water. I think I have a tool for Heart. Yeah, I can give her kitchen bowls. That's the plan. So I need Mrs. Kill, please. And I will pay you some money. Ms. Kill, what do you think about the weather we have lately? Okay, in the meantime, we should be considering something. I said we could upgrade a scale thing, and I'd prefer to do that. So what is a scaly thing? A scaly lesson. Oh wait, no. We just need to learn this. We don't have it. No upgrades yet. Never mind. Do we have a glass of that handy? No, need to pour out a glass. And just pour out another glass too, so it's ready next time. Alright. Miss Kill, have a drink. Horns and ivories. Alright, what should we be considering? What can we do to pass the time? Do we have a new... We've used up all our books. We should plan on trying to open up another book. So we have a 8 lantern in Sanskrit. We can make that happen. So how close are we already? We're at Faust. I'm sorry, we have a Faust, and then we have, I believe, a +4. Yeah, there. And then we can give it a tool, and that will do it. Perfect. And unfortunately, that did nothing for getting me the consideration verb I wanted. But I guess we're gonna upgrade it. We're gonna get some sort of lesson from it. Let's get a revelation out, just in case we end up needing it. It seems a reasonable thing to expect to need. Alright, Ms. You're at 5. And we wanted to talk to you about core. That gives you up to 7. And then we'll give you the kitchen bowls. And that puts you at 8. Alright. Which room was that? This one. A wounded room. Okay, should we go and get this dude to help out? to get into a lanterny room. Although we already used our FOST for today, I guess. Where is it? It's in that book. Fine. Well, we won't do that today. Let's do another level 8 book. If we can. So, winter. Should we do this one? So we have 2 from West. Do we only have 2? It seems so. We should try to upgrade our winter, because we only have 2 from this. So we can't get into the book. Not without, like, drinking something. Nope, never mind. So put that book back. I'm sure we've done this before. This is the book in Moth that we can't read, so I'm going to put it over here because it keeps on tripping me up. If I can. There you go. Ah. A lantern book. We can do that one. So that's the reading room desk? No, it's our Ambrose desk. We can give you a plus medal. What is it, Wolf Stories? No, it's the right cutter, but it's the wrong type of thing. This one? Both of them are 4s. And then the tool. Oh, not that one. Oh, I was wrong. It's going to give me a revelation. What's another thing with, well, let's just wait for it to appear. Alright, and it gave me a revelation. So... that's that one. Here. Yeah. Okay. So what do we do with this? Do we have that already? No, so that would be a skill. Let's go ahead and get that. It's yet another Lantern Sky skill. So upgrading this, stitching and binding. I like that. Give it more sky. We wouldn't be able to use that in memory though. Upgrade this more. Okay, so to upgrade this more, we would need we need a lot more memories. What did I just do with this? This is learning a skill. I don't know if we have time. Here, hurry up and do it. I'll look at the new room in a moment. Thank you, Miss Kill. So I would need, okay, so just putting this in there. I would need the lesson and 3 memories. We can't get the, well, we need to make 2 more. Could we make 2 more before the end of the day? It's not a revelation. it would need to be a sky memory. We probably can. Let's try it. So a savage hymn. This one? Oh, I think we're gonna miss it just barely. Well, maybe let's see what this gave me. So we just finished this, and it's giving me spices and savors, a memory of impulse, which is not helpful for what I was just trying to do. So that's this top shelf. No, this top shelf. So we have two. We have we're having some trouble. Let's see. I don't think we can upgrade that. We could upgrade this right away. That would work. Or this one. But we wouldn't even need both of these for that. I'm not gonna freak out over it. Let's just, well, could I use this in one of the spots? I don't think so. I think it needs to be a memory. No. Okay. So we're not gonna be able to upgrade that. Let's. It pretty much has to be a lantern sky because of the memories we have, or it could be a. It could be It could be a no. No, we could do it. We could make it a lantern nectar or a lantern moth. We'd be wasting our hymn, but that's okay. In fact, we could just upgrade this right now if we wanted to. I think. Wasting these two. But we don't have time to get them done anyway, so too bad. Oh, can we just throw them in somewhere? Just to craft a thing? I'm sure we can get some benefit of them before daybreak. So this is scale. The necropsy desk, perhaps? Let's see what happens when we just add a bunch of scale. I'm not actually going to use this. I'm just curious what potential things I could make. So scaly stuff. That would be this. An old moment. That's with a 10. Another old moment. Bisclavret's knot. Use my own tears to trace a sigil of regret. Or trace it on an egg to hatch something that recalls an earlier era. Wow, that's specific. Wait a minute. Can we... Like, we just put that there for funsies. We didn't really actually have a plan for that one. So these aren't eggs. We can't put eggs here. And I don't really want to use that. So, what if I were to not put this? What if I were to just do wolf stories? Let me put this back down here. Okay, that's still Bisclaverates. Bisclaverates. So Bisclaverates seems to be the common thing we'd be able to make. Let's just do it. Here, make one. Alright, and with our memory of revelation... Put a Fost in. And then one of these two. Oh, we're not even at 5 yet. Put a Whist in. Nothing comes to mind. There's no suitable recipe here. Alright. What about this one? This would make a Tangle Brag. This would make the lens. Sure, we'll make another lens. I can have 2 of them. There. Upgraded herbs. And let's look at our new room now. So, it was this one. No. This one? No. Was it this one? I think it was. It was this one. So, yeah, we have a book here we can even read. Anything of interest here? We have guest beds. Are they the same as these? Forge, nectar, scale, heart. Forge, nectar, scale, heart. So we have lots of beds here. A suitcase. Some silk or linen. Alright, nothing too special here. Let's open the suitcase up and just see what it is. Daybreak. Here's our knot. What is this? So it's a 2-scale mark and a thing. I have no idea what to do with that. Like, it's probably used for crafting or something. Like, but these can't take that. Let's see. A thing. Here's my lens. Are these marks? No. Woven, made of wood. I should look at this more. I bet that we're gonna start seeing something where it says this will turn into that if you supply it a certain type of wood. Like, we have some wood right here. A U blank. Let me just add some stuff and see what happens. So let me just put that in there. I'm not actually gonna do it. I'm just testing. So, add a metal. And then a forgy skill. That would make salts, which we don't really need. Salts. Westcott's compound. More salts. Now let's get never mind. Once at some point when we have a whole bunch of forge, we'll play around with crafting more. But I bet that once you get to like level 10, it would tell us that we need to do more. We'd have to like supply specific items. Sunny day. So we could go through our usual of trying to get 9 lantern. Looks like this is a shrine. Might let us use, it might give us another way of exalting. Would be helpful. Yeah. Oh, our regular... Can I get you with a whist? Yeah. Have some money. Let's talk about the weather. We made... Why did I make this? Oh, that was the thing I opened up. Fair enough. So, let's put that in our lab. I'm sure we'll find a use for it at some point. Right next to the other copy of it we already had. Yeah, while that's going, consider something else that we need to open. Like... I'm sure we have some random packages we need to open up somewhere. In one of the storerooms. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Trying to click on this, but it's hidden behind. That's just some aisle water. We can make that ourselves. Here, open the book. Alright. Good rector, sir. Have you heard about Faust? The Carbonic Schism, written in Savazine, which I know, right? That's the one I didn't already have. Perfect. Let's actually make that happen. It's only 6 moth. Okay, where's our moth desk? Is that our reading room desk? No. Do we have a moth desk? This one? No. We don't have a moth desk. Alright. Maybe that's why we've been having trouble with moth. We can do it through considering. Because this language actually... Well, no, that counts as the skill. No, we can then supply a second skill also. So yeah, when it's another language, we just get some free points. That's convenient. So... 4 moth from that. That gives me 6. And then a soul. Good deal. Alright. Good rector, sir. Have a lens. Alright. Now open up a room for me. let's plan to upgrade something. So this, let's upgrade a nectar something. This is already committed. This is not committed yet. It's heart nectar. Heart nectar. Okay. So we would need... It's already at 2. So we would need one other memory, right? No, we need 2 other memories that are nectar or heart. No. Wait for that to finish. Maybe one of them... Maybe this will give me one. We'll see what it is. New room. Lots of... A few new books. We have Ichor or Auroral. Ichor Vitreous. So these are liquids, or pigments, that are very lanterny. And we have a shrine, the Chancel, which is a Horomakastri shrine. Oh, we're going to want to do something with this. But let's get our skills upgraded first. Alright, this gave me a memory of hindsight, which is not going to be helpful, unfortunately. Although maybe we should upgrade one of those skills first, either way. Where are we putting hindsight? Hindsight is Westcott room, top shelf on the right. Alright, and it gave me this, which we already have as a skill. Did it? Wait a minute. I wanted to upgrade a winter, but we don't have a winter lesson. Never mind. I'm just not thinking very well. We do have two sky ones. Although I hate to do that. Let's not do that. The plan was to upgrade this one, Herbs and Infusions, using this card. So we would need Heart or Nectar. This unfortunately is not either. Neither are these. So we need 2 more. One is... a Cheerful Ditty would do it. This one. Ba-dum, ba-dum, dee-dum. All right, Cheerful Ditty. And then an Impulse. That's a nectar. Impulse is second column, first shelf. So this is spring music. I like it. I really like this theme. Alright. So we've got a heart and a nectar. And that's a nectar, so we can upgrade this. With a core. And is this the last thing we needed? Not that. The skill. This is the boss or preservation. I think we'll be able to commit that. Yeah, we can put a preservation right there. We'll get another health. Alright. We have this memory hindsight. Can we do anything with it before the end of the day? So it's scale winter. No, neither one of these are scale or winter. It's 2 winter. Maybe we can get into a book if we just use some dye or something like that. Like, might as well. Let's see how much what we can do without. See how high we can get up to. So I think this is at best 2. Yeah. And our soul. We have a whist. That's another 2. So right now, we can create a bittersweet certainty, which is not something I've seen before. It sounds like food. Or, well, maybe I'm misinterpreting the bittersweet. But before we do that, I just want to see what books we can get into, potentially. Let's look at our inks. Our tools can't do anything. No, wait a minute. Let me look at our moon tool. This moon? That wasn't what I wanted. There. No, that's moon. I thought it was moon winter, but it's not. Okay, never mind. What inks do we got? We have a 1 winter ink. Doesn't seem worth doing. No. All right, let's just go ahead and craft that one random thing. We'll see what it is. Bittersweet certainty. What other options? Bittersweet certainty. Can I do anything with this? No. Or putrefactions. For that would make Yugal ink, which is a nectar ink. What's a bittersweet certainty? What's going on here? New event? This will be our 2nd event in the game, assuming this one. I guess this one counts. But this is a Numa event. Cloudy weather. Useless weather. Except as a potential thing to use for an upgrade material. We'll look at that in a moment. I want this to finish. I want to see what it is. Otherwise, I'll lose track. A bittersweet certainty is... It's a memory. It's music. Okay. So that's another winter memory. It's also a lantern memory, so that will be helpful. I'm gonna eventually have to write down all the crafting recipes and figure out what the aspects of them are, but not now. Those don't overlap at all. We got some moth overlap here. Alright, so if we were to try to upgrade something, we'd have one lesson with one cloud, and then we could add 2 more lessons in to upgrade something quite a bit, like this, perhaps. So that would be Mothy Naki. Or I could upgrade Sabazine. That would let me get Lantern in. Or this would let me get more heart. But if I do that, if I do this, I can use this as a memory also. The Sabazine. But that would only be a 1 level upgrade, which is a little disappointing. I want to upgrade something that's already at 2 or 3. So this Watchman's Paradox, perhaps? We can use this lesson. We can get onto it because it's got Sky. We can use this lesson also. And then we can use this Bittersweet Certainty. Because it's Lantern. And then we need 1 more thing. In fact, we don't even need this lesson if we can get 2 more things. So, okay, that's the plan. Let's upgrade this Watchman's Paradox. Let's pull that up there. Yeah, it won't let me. Using this, and at least the certainty and at least the certainty. The clouds don't work, right? No, the clouds don't work. So we have 2 of the ones that need to be upgraded. Let me just make sure. So we need to have 2 more things that are either Lantern or Sky. So a Revelation is the obvious one. New person. A new affair. A new incident. The affair of Apollo and Marsyas. An upcoming production of an opera with a very ancient pedigree indeed. Visitors with an interest in Grail or Sky mysteries will want to talk about this. And do you have that, sir? You are interested in Grail. I'm sure we have a good Grail book for you. You understand Latin and Greek. You could teach me Deep Mendaic, but I don't think I want to do that yet. Let's just, let's find a book for you to read, sir. So this will work. It's not even, it doesn't even need to be translated. Yeah, they're only interested in 3. Like these people are fairly undemanding. Alright. There's our Revelation. And now we need 1 more. We could use a Savage Hymn again, because we need it's Sky, right? Wait a minute. No, it is. It's Sky. There we go. A free bronze draw. I'll look at that in a moment. Alright. So upgrade this using a Savage Hymn, a Memory of Revelation, a Bittersweet Certainty, this lesson, and a Faust. Good deal. Alright, what just happened? I can't tell. I'm not seeing anything that's like part way done. What happened to that winter book? Did we actually get that started? I think we got distracted and didn't. Oh well. Or decided that we couldn't because we didn't have the right ink. And so, oh yeah, we didn't have the right ink, so we made this thing instead. Or no, we made a music. We made some music down here. All right. So this, it's now a level 5 lantern. Not committed. Can we put it to something? So it's both a illumination and a nyctodemy. Does that not work? Oh, we already have 4 for illumination. So nyctodemy is all we can do. And then fet. Sure. Alright. Alright, before we do anything else, let's see if we can do some upgrading. So we have this chancel now, that's Horomakastri. And it takes Moth, Winter, and Edge. So, what is a fet? A fet is Moth. Can I get this in there, though? No, this would need to be Lantern. What about Edict's Marshal? So that could get in there with its Edge. It's attuned to Metal. And Metal can get in there with Edge. Okay. So, combine a couple metals, please. And I need to look at the rest of these, because we've been doing all these, and I really just haven't been paying attention to potential ways of improving. Now, Ithistry. We do have a few of these. I wrote down all the things that can upgrade. So what is this? Wait a minute. So this one we were looking at. That. Well, we'll look at that again in the future. This is Hushery. So for Hushery, we have Sky Winter Forge. So we can't do this one. Edict's Liminal is Glasgow. We don't have any way of doing with that yet. Drums and Dances is the Bosk. We don't have any way to deal with that yet either. The Bosk. Nyctodrame. Nyctodrame, we have Rose, Sky, Heart, Knock. So that could do it. That's Knock. But it's upgrading shopped. We only have one shop, so we can't upgrade anyway. Preservation. We have Heart Grail Moth, Sky Heart. Heart Grey Moth, Sky Heart. Not that one. Okay. Preservation, Heart Grail. Heart Grail Moth, Sky Heart. Heart Grail Moth. No, that's no good either. Ah, frustrating. Hushery. Sky Winter Forge. No. Ithistry. Sky Winter Forge, Winter Lantern. Sky Winter Forge, Winter Lantern. So Forge. That is the Shrine of the Madrugad, which I think is one of these. That's generic. This one. Alright, and it wants to upgrade Wists, which we can do. Awesome. What else? So this is Horomachistry, Sky, and Fet. Fet is Rose. What is our telescope over here? I don't remember. It's Rose. Hey, that's gonna work. Okay, so we can put that in, and 2 Fets. Perfect. I was getting frustrated at first because we were running into a bunch of things that we couldn't do anything with. But there's a few out there. Hushery, Sky Winter Forge, no. Nyctodromy, Rose Sky, Heart Knock, Sky. Fets. We don't have any more Fets. We just combined them. Scalexophy we can't do. Illumination. We don't have 2 Fausts. We can't do. Preservation on health. Preservation, Heart Grail Moth, Sky Heart. Yeah, we got plenty of that. So it's the barber's chair or the drum. Barber's chair. I think this is gonna work. So herbs and 2 healths. There we go. I haven't been trying to evolve in a while. I haven't been intentionally putting it off. I've just been lazy. It would be nice to be able to upgrade some of these Arebs. We have 5 of them and they're all unupgraded. Ithistray, Sky Winter Forge, Winter Lantern. But we don't have 2. We are already upgrading Wists. And Bird Song. Sky Moon or Sky Grail? Grail? And Core, is that Grail? Yeah. So what is that? Bird Song. The Sunset. No, the Quivering Double Bass. This. Alright, what was I looking at to get that? It was this thing? Yeah. Oh, and you're upgrading cores. There we go. So how many is that? Was that 4 that we are going to be upgrading? Like our soul is going to be so much stronger. Okay, in the meantime, I think we had some books we wanted to look at. Do I want to do anything with this clouds? Nah, I don't need to. We could think about what we're going to upgrade this with. I don't just have this. I mean, I have to put it in something. Unfortunately, we have so much Lantern Sky stuff everywhere. It just doesn't seem very useful to upgrade anything. Stitching and binding. It's preservation or ithistry. And we're going to need this to be good because we're going to need to use it for infestation. So we probably want this to be upgraded anyway. I like it. So let's upgrade stitching and binding. It's a sky thing. Sky heart. So let's use this. This will be 1 for the sky. We need 2 more memories that are sky or heart. Let's go to our reading room. Sky or heart? So a Savage Hymn would do it. And then a Storm would do it. Alright. Stitching and binding. Savage. Storm. Lesson. And a Faust. No, a health. Just barely got those in there. Sunny day. Probably should take advantage of a sunny day to get another room, another lantern room open. So this one, perhaps. Could be either, but we have a good source of lantern. What is the hire for this season? It's a barber, so a mothy person. We'll just go with our good friend here. How's that weather going? I can't talk to you about a skill, right? I thought I saw this highlight for a second. Now I'm confused. But I don't think that's right. Yeah, let's open up some more books. Alright. Updated metal. Updated fet. Updated health. And this is a... Oh, I was hoping it would give me 2 scale also. It doesn't. It's still only 1 scale. But this is good because this is our... This is going to extend our ability to make nectar. We don't have anything else, any other trait that gives me 2 nectar. Right? Or even 1 nectar. Just health. And at the double base, that should be the extra core. Yeah, well, that's cool. That should make everything easier. Alright. Good rector, sir. Sorry. And no, no, I can't talk about these. Have you heard about Faust? Here's a book. It's a bleeding book, which is unfortunate. It didn't infest because we used a tryst. That's lucky. It's only 10 grail. You know, I wonder if I have to learn the book before I can cleanse it. Because we have all these messy books around, and I haven't tried to actually use them before. Maybe I should. So, like, all of these have, I don't know. We could try to, fix this. Maybe we'll think about that in the future. Let's, for the meantime, just put this here. So we don't have to worry about it. Yep. And that's where our whist is. Nice. A 3 winter. That actually is going to be a big deal. That is our best winter now. Then we did not have access to that before. So that opened up some doors. Good rector. Can you see the light? Written in some language I have never heard of. I don't think I've seen any other book that's written in this language even. It's really easy, but we just don't have the language for it. Maybe in the future sometime. Alright, good rector. Please open up a door for me. "14 heart," written in Deep Mendaic. We just saw someone who could have taught us Deep Mendaic, and we said, "Oh, we'll never need that. Let's go away." Hey, well, we knew we'd need it eventually, but we weren't interested in learning it at the time. Can I squeeze that in there? No. At some point, we're going to need to gather all these books back up. I'm being lazy. Alright. One more book to read. Commandments for the preservation of all that exists. Another Deep Mendaic book that has keeper skin. The whole "it spreads to nearby objects" is kind of scary. It doesn't. I've never seen it happen, but it says it does it, so I believe it. One thing I haven't really done much is that all of these rooms have their text with them, and they all have this time period associated with them. And I don't know what to do with that. Like, you can kind of tell whether it's a red background room or what would be another example? Like, this is a curia room. I don't know why I care about that. I might not. Some of the books are related to that. Like, they come from curia wrappings or whatever. And here's another thing. Look at all of these things. They're all kind of the exact same. Well, no, I guess they have slightly different traits. But they're all woods of different types. Maybe that's the point of it. Oh well. So that would be multiple items we could bring to our woodworking table and get a variety of traits. All right, what am I doing now? We read all the books we can. We just told her to open up this. Let's see what's here. All right, we got a mop and bucket. It's a tool. We have a heart tool. We already had a heart tool. The kitchen bowls. We have a drink. That's 2 forge. Veiled Goddess Lapsang Suchang. Do any of these do anything? No. I don't think so. Okay, we have some books to look at. And we opened up the ability to look at this. This needs 10. Needs 10. Tricky to do. Yeah. So we probably want to come back down here and start trying to get down this way. 9 heart, 9 nectar. 9 nectar. So we have 2 nectar from our health. We probably want to start thinking in terms of crafting more stuff these days. Just because we're getting past the point where we can, by hand, get into rooms. We have to use one-time things. So let's look at our... where's somewhere that can accept nectar? Like this kitchen range. So if we were to put our soul here... And this is 4 nectar. So we're up to 6 already. So this would create Yugal ink. This would create Regensburg balm. That's actually from the heart, not the not the nectar. An herbal palliative. Hey, just make it. I mean, it's cheap. We don't even have to use any memories or anything. It's just a skill and a health. Can we do something similar down here? Just get random cheap things, so we can learn what they are. So if I were to use a plus metal and this, that would be bitter black salts. Yeah, we keep on running into bitter black salts. There was something else that it could have. One of them, the Westcott compound. That's a potential thing. It sounds very much like a an alchemical thing. What else can we do here? An edge. So that would be metal still, but we'd have to put like one of these in. That's 3 edge. So a labitic tincture, we've made one of those before, or rather, we unpacked one, I remember. Sickle and eclipse, that's again labitic tincture. What if I were to just randomly put this in? That would bring it up to 8. Any other edgy stuff? This one? We can at least just see what the recipe is with this. A Torg's cleansing. Purge myself of harmonious resonances. Accruing edge. Nah. Okay, what else? What other traits can we do? So, scale. Do we have a sole piece of scale? Beyond our health? No. Let's not worry about scale right now. Let's do knock. So we can put our shot in. And then something knocky, like this door. A secret threshold. We already have that, right? That was a, no, we have a stolen secret. What's a secret threshold? I don't know. Let's find out. New book. 4 edge. Wow, that's an easy book to open. Alright. And there were more new books to be read up here. Eight scale, written in Greek. We could probably do some more scale stuff. Like at one point we said we can't do scale stuff. We were just... We didn't have the stats for it. But maybe we do now? I don't know. What about last book to read? Or no, we got that one. Were there other... This one, yeah. Okay, here's the Reagan's bomb. It's a liquid that's nectar heart. Okay. That's not actually that interesting at the moment. Let's just put it up here next to our lab. That we can't even put it in here. Alright, we could, but it's not the right element for it. Okay, what about our dispensary up here? Yeah, this seems more likely to be of use. So let's just take a look at this. A witching to sane. Oh, that's from the Grail. Ugal ink. We don't need that. All right. Yeah, we got lots of little things back here. I didn't realize that. And we have an edge tool, but we already have an edge tool. We have a saw that is sufficient. Grail tool. Do we have a Grail tool? Wait a minute. Let's go check. Because if we don't, we do now. I just overlooked it. Tools. Where are my tools? For some reason, I can never find my tools. They're right here. Okay. No. Okay. Hey, we got a Grail tool. Let's just bring it down. I wonder how much else there is in the game that would be things that I could immediately find useful, and I just haven't zoomed in and clicked on them yet. Alright, so now we can do one more Grail. That's helpful. Yeah, let's not worry about crafting now. Secret threshold. We have seen that before. It's a memory. Do I have that written down anywhere? No. Let's just remember that we have it. We'll remember if we ever try to upgrade something to a higher level, we have another type of memory and we'll have to craft it. I'll have to revamp our layouts later. Do we have moth tools? I'm sure we have moth tools. Yeah, this is a moth tool. Okay, new book. Level 12 moth. Sure. And do we have another book to read? No, that's all the books. Now we need to open up a new room or get into some more books. Alright, a ragged crossroads. Oh, it's winter. That would be nice to get some more winter stuff. And it gives me a memory of fear. Memory of fear is 4th column, bottom shelf. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't fit. This is such a small shelf. Lesson Ragged Crossroads. Let's just learn it. I don't think we have that, so might as well get it. Got an auction. For a tower falls in Vac. It's knock. It needs a phonograph. Like I haven't been able to read a. No, we can't. No, we don't have any way of playing a phonograph yet. We have several of these phonograph records that we're just sitting around because we don't know how to play them yet. At the same time, it's a high level thing. I kind of want to grab it just because I'm sure it's rare. It's only 1 tally also, so sure. Oh, I'm well over 2 hours. Okay, we're gonna stop here with our new Ragged Crossroads skill. Let me make sure that landed in the right place. Ragged Crossroads. Where'd that go with this? So it's down here. And I have to sort these all out again because we upgraded a bunch of stuff. Alright, I'm going to stop here. You know what? I'm probably going to play again later this afternoon just because I'm really sucked into this game, I swear. Thank you everybody for watching. Until next time.